go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays left. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Can you check on YouTube and see if my video even working?
They'll try the left side.
Oh,
Carson.
shit.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
Hey, you can hear me, Makai?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a
okay,
nice
bet.
run.
Because I'm on a different account. He on my account, so I didn't know if they was going to be able to hear me. But what up,
A
y'all?
lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
What's going
They don't
on?
have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
What up, YBK?
Third and 2, now Wilson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Malik McDowell able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And of course, that's not an easy
Not much
man to
playing the
sack.
homie
You
in
know how
Madden.
elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs.
What the fuck? Russell Wilson, what are you doing, bro?
Take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
I need to bring this game to Jaheim.
Do you take that risk
Yeah,
there?
this game
It
for
doesn't
too
make a
long.
whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field.
Well, at least I don't feel like I used to feel, because like when I smoked, like when my head was fucking hurting and shit and feeling weird, it feel like I couldn't. Remember, since I tell you I couldn't feel my body and shit. Yeah, that's how it would feel. Yeah, I had tried different shit. But like, and then when I had worked out, I think it's really because I had a concussion. But remember we were just throwing the ball and I couldn't really throw and shit. My arm was hurting back. As soon as I went inside, like I started feeling just like that, like sick as fuck again, and like I couldn't feel my body. So I felt like it was probably because the sun was always in my eye. And then yeah, when I was smoking shit, and I started feeling just like that again, I was like, fuck, like I'll be feeling like I'm finna die or something. That shit's feeling weird.
I'm not sure that's the payoff.
But at least I don't feel like that anymore, because that was not a good feeling.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, yes, let's get it. Oh, you take that shit to the grid. Oh, what are you doing?
DJ Reed. And the
And I just had get the video of you working out. Oh, thank you, okay.
CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there.
Hey, I'm gonna actually tell my.
The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
Okay.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Wilson flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Yeah, I think it's that Drake shit. Yeah.
On 1st down, Carson and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. They go back to Carson here on 2nd.
What you talking about, Makai? What's true?
The final play of this first
yeah, good looking YBK.
1-7-0
know that.
EA Sports.
I'm playing the homie right now, though, so you seen what they say. I gotta take that dub right quick.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Of course you drop it.
Excellent coverage.
Of course you drop it.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's
y'all, this the homie, so it's gonna be a little different because you know how I play. Which I know I'm still gonna get down on it, though. Oh yeah, let me running that. Ah, stop checking, you in it. Ain't this shit chucking, yo? Ain't this shit chucking? Get it, man. Come here. To the
now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh yeah, we put Chuck stick in there. Ain't this shit, bro? Y'all see why I shit stop playing?
Right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run.
1 yard line, yeah, we on
get started, but that play will certainly give him a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
After the big play,
oh yeah, that middle gone. Blowing that up.
Carson.
Oh, what are y'all doing?
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in.
Oh yeah, Makai, I'm just having fun, man. You know, I'm messing around. I am acting, both of us. So, you know, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm having a real good time, you know what I'm saying?
Here's Wilson. Bind.
Oh, let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in,
taking
man.
it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
This nigga here. What?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Which one? Sorry, y'all, snack break. hungry and shit.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Oh, I'll be doing it all the time. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all for tapping in. We running Fortnite tonight too. If y'all got GTA, hit me up. I might slide on that tonight too. Might get lit.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
All right, I'm out of time.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Oh, that shit should have came out. Yo, y'all think that shit should have came out?
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, yeah. That's with the ice cream on. I'll play like this, look.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Where's the worker pacifier out? Oh, shit. You good?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw forward with Wilson.
I just told him something.
They cannot convert.
Oh, let's switch control. Let's try something though.
Scratcher there. Possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who took 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Just because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Good game, 7-13.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Now Wilson on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack on first down, Wilson being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Well, I've been talking like when I do onside and then they like pick the onside, I've been talking to people online and they've been fumbling. I've been waiting for them. I'll be screaming with them. I'm telling you, I'm like, damn.
Final play of the half, Mayfield on the move to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And look at this, big game on the fumble.
Go, get out of here. Oh, you should have been picked the ball up. Could have ran that
as
back.
time is run out here on the first half of play. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Oh, it's just, you want to get possible now?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
It was early.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
I might make some pasta myself.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's
look on
dropped at the 17.
Get on YouTube and see how to make it.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. On third down, Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably it does.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Yeah, do that shit again.
On the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
I think he tried. Oh, hell no. He's funny. Nigga tried.
They'll try and run it over Janovich, the fullback.
Bro, y'all could have stopped this match.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Janovich. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So nothing fancy there. That was just a fullback dive. Defensively, they were ready for it.
They were, and I think that surprised the guys on offense because handing it to the fullback, well, you don't do that very often, so that's a tendency breaker. And I think they just wanted to say, let's just go straight ahead. As you said, nothing fancy. Everyone move someone out of the way and let the big guy work. Didn't get it done.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson steps away to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson will throw again. Dance into his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Jeez, yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Eskridge here complete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the 1st. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. This complete to Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 56 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mayfield off the play fake. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Rolling to his left. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 9-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I ain't got one today yet. I am not satisfied till I get one at least.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 9. 2:23 to play. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free on second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Second and 10. Now Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vincent Mayoa. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Pass caught by Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jadeveon Clowney, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will bowl his way in.
What? He did not even get in there. That nigga did.
Nothing fancy there on that two-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team,
Oh, yeah,
who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Wilson wants to throw it. And he's taken down.
Why? I was trying to give me a touchdown. If you would have blocked.
Victory here for Seattle.
Roblox, what up, bro?
This was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy.
Yeah, I'm tired. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, bro. You go. Roblox, we about to run that Fortnite. I'm gonna just run one more game right quick. Just one online. Yeah. It'll be quicker, I'm sorry. Yeah. Just one. It's gonna be quick. Alright, fool. Alright,
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. This is DJ Reed returning. Who wants some?
type of ramen because I already been eating enough cup ramen of yours. I'm surprised I don't have to start it. Gang, gang, what up? Yeah, sure, YBK.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh,
he's taken down. It's a gain
the
of
strawberry banana, not banana. What else is in there? The berries. I be putting them in my protein shake. I'm gonna have to buy some like separately a lot.
No cutback angle. You know you're trying to
They
dart
be
through.
smart.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
I should have
Into
done
heavy
that.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive
I
started
mean, she a baby, so she little. What up, y'all?
and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Cook. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, it's Cook.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, for real. Yeah, this online though. Watch this though. This might be a good game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No.
And that'll set him back 5.
But I feel okay. I could be good without it though. But I was just too high at first. But now my high kind of calmed down, so that ain't too bad.
Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here.
But I gotta be sober.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point. And this remains a 7-6 game.
I'm in the kitchen, right? I don't even count.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A beautiful fake. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
Oh, yes. That's what you needed, Joe.
The Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, that was a fumble.
Here to begin their next drive, the
Yeah,
Seahawks
I just popped him.
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it.
No, that was his man on the floor, bro.
Or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. And that'll be accepted, of course. That moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
What up, J-Rob? Oh, no, you good, YBK.
So they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Tomorrow morning?
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Madden, what you doing?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They didn't get the touchdown, but he
that boy did not get that.
As he's tackled at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm live. Y'all know I'm going to go live at least every day. I'm going to try.
First and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to run with Nwangu.
Oh, he should have came on.
Let's go. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead is now 2. They're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Final play of the half. It's Wilson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first
Y'all seen that live?
The prayer is
That was nice.
answered.
How did they get that done?
That was nice live.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that,
I'm off my
really
PlayStation doing that. So I press my little options, my share button on the left side if you have PlayStation, or however you do it on Xbox, but press your little share button, and then on the left side it should pop up. You're like, do you want to go live on YouTube or Twitch? And then you in there, then you connect your YouTube account and stuff, or Twitch account.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fields this way up at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Play fake. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, both of y'all.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play in football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, Jamal.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Cook, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Cook.
Oh, yes.
Now Cook hit, and he lost
Oh,
the
yes.
football. And the Seahawks have picked it up, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Exactly what
Well,
we need,
rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession of the second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
I'm good
out.
for like 12. What time is it? Not too late.
Because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Oh, man.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
Oh, right.
That will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Oh, I should have lit him up
because
again.
it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go play action. Cousins. And that was going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On play action, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. We talk so often about how hard
what up,
it is
go to
win
creators.
in the NFL when you turn the
What's
ball
good,
over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, that should have set them.
They will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
Let me see.
The so-called
Is it a lot?
guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
If you don't mind.
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, no, we did not let this dude.
For the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Thank you, babe.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second down, it's Carson, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They run again with Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'll be all every
No
time.
gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
I haven't been this hungry in a minute. That made you laugh?
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space.
I just need to smoke it here and there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
What up, Top G?
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Flushed out right. It's caught. Lockett. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you...
I'm just hungry.
Like, you don't want to smoke tomorrow now with the brothers?
'Fortnite time. Hey, I'm about to get on Fortnite. I'm gonna start my live here in like 1 minute.